And that's just one of the many things that might be affected by our severe weather tonight, Neville.
Hey, right, Kelly and Laura, not a bad idea to move that game up because we do have that heightened risk of seeing severe thunderstorms roll in later today. So as far as what that latest timeline looks like, here's what we're thinking. So now through 7 p.m., severe thunderstorms are going to primarily be well to the north and west of the Kansas City metro area. So northwestern Missouri, far northeastern Kansas, you have storms nearby right now. You're going to likely be dealing with storms over the next several hours. Between 7 and 10 p.m., that is when those storms are going to more so form into a continuous line, make their way down into the metro area, and I'd say especially between about 8:30 and 10 o'clock this evening. Then after 10 p.m. into our overnight hours, we'll see that severe weather threat decrease. So sleeping time for most of us, severe threat goes down, but we will be monitoring for flash flooding overnight. Of course, we've had a lot of rain in parts of the area through the weekend. Even early this morning, some of us picked up between 1 to 3 inches of rain. For right now, we are dry in first alert live radar, so not much to see out there. Dry conditions, at least for the metro, but we are keeping an eye on thunderstorms that are trying to make their way out of southeastern parts of Nebraska and move into northern parts of Missouri. So again, for the immediate time, nothing here in the metro. I'm going to zoom the map out and show you what the area looks like as a whole. So up towards the north and west, we've got some pretty big thunderstorms here, especially moving through southeastern Nebraska. So I'll zoom in on that and show you the area that we're watching closely right now. Northern Missouri and northern Kansas, you do have a tornado watch for the time being. And so it's going to be Atchison County on the Missouri side, Holt County. This big thunderstorm, it is moving towards the east. So we'll be monitoring that one. We'll see if they extend any warnings with this particular thunderstorm. As I mentioned a moment ago, we expect to see more storms form into a line farther towards the south, and that's what's going to move through the metro later on this evening. Look at FutureScan. It's doing a great job. It's picking up on right where those storms are currently. As we continue on between now and about 7, those storms start forming more into a line here 7 p.m. Then as we get closer to about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the evening, that line makes its way into the metro. Typically, when you see a big line of thunderstorms like this, damaging wind, that's the #1 threat, the main threat. Wind gusts, maybe 70, 80 miles an hour potentially in some parts of this line. We could certainly see some brief spin-up tornadoes. We've had that before. We had it back in April. So that's something we will also be monitoring for you. And there might be some areas of hail along this line, a lower threat at this point. So there's 10 p.m. heading towards midnight. The severe threat is going to be primarily along the leading edge, leading part of this line moving through. So maybe a lingering stronger thunderstorm, Warrensburg, Sedalia, and Butler. Heavier rain just lingering behind that leading edge of the line, and that rain's going to continue on for several hours, eventually tapering off to just some off and on patchy drizzle by tomorrow morning. So on the 9-day forecast tomorrow, it'll be a quieter day, a cooler day. We're going to hang out only in the 60s for tomorrow. So we get almost a fall-like day. Some light showers are possible, mainly in the morning. You might just want maybe a sweatshirt heading out the door tomorrow. I'd have an umbrella handy just in case. Some lingering leftover showers there through about 10 a.m. Otherwise, a cloudy day, middle 60s. On Wednesday, we get more of that sunshine back, 67 for a high. Another round of rain rolls in Thursday, heading into our Friday. We do start to warm back up for the weekend. We'll get those highs back in the 80s heading into early next week.